Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for a couple months, but I am ready to tell you guys about this movie, The Invisible Man. So this movie basically is about a woman who is in an abusive relationship with her ex-boyfriend, and he finds a way to become invisible. I mean, that's every girl's nightmare, every man's nightmare. Can you imagine having an ex that's haunting you around? That's extremely scary. So the movie does go into telling us how he becomes invisible, and I don't want to tell you because I don't want to spoil anything, but you guys should definitely watch this movie, especially if you like movies that are thriller kind of movies. So this movie was directed by Leigh-Whannell. If you have not heard of him, you actually have. He has done Insidious, he has done Saw, so he's really well known for scary type of movies. So I thought that was great that he chose to reimagine the story. So this story is actually originally from H.G. Wells. And if you have not heard of H.G. Wells, what are you doing, people? H.G. Wells is one of the best sci-fi writers. I actually have right here his novels. So all his books, well, his most popular ones, the 7 most popular ones like War of the Worlds and all that, that's in this book, and it is phenomenal. If you haven't read it, you should read it because it has the Invisible Man, and so that is something that you guys should definitely read. Don't read it before the movies, by the way. I'm just saying if you have free time, you should read it. But anyways, guys, this movie was based off of that novel by H.G. Wells. So they took it and they reimagined it and they made it very fresh, very new, very 2020. So I thought it was really, really great. You get to see Elisabeth Moss, which is the main character in this movie, just do some crazy things. She's such a good actress. The way that she acts, like the way that she just presents herself, like acts in the movie is just phenomenal. She's an A+ actress. They couldn't have picked a better person for this role, even if they tried. I mean, she's from Handmaid's Tale. The only reason I even watch Handmaid's Tale is because of Elisabeth Moss. So it was a great casting. It was a great director, the writer. I mean, he really just brought this movie to so much life. Of course, there were things I didn't like about the movie. Just a few, I felt like there were some plot holes in it that didn't get really resolved, and they kind of showed it to us, and I was like, oh, okay, that was weird, you know, like, and I don't want to spoil anything. But I mean, I feel like that happens with all movies. There's always things that you just nitpick about, that you just don't love. But overall, it was a really good movie. And when I was sitting down watching this movie, it really makes you, like, it's not necessarily like scared, but like really you're, I don't want to say scared because scared is more like Haunting of Hill House, like different type of thing. It's just more like thrilling. It's just like, oh my gosh, oh my Lord, Jesus Lord, you know, like it's a little bit like that. So I thought it was a great movie, and if I had to give this movie a rating, I would give it a 4 out of 5, and that's within its genre. So within thriller, sci-fi type of scary movies, I would give this a 4 out of 5, which is extremely high. I mean, that's a really high score. So I thought it was just wonderful. I highly, highly recommend for you guys to watch this, especially if you are a fan of H.G. Wells, especially if you're a fan of the director, if you're a fan of Elisabeth Moss, if you're a fan of any of those 3 things, you should watch this movie. And especially if you're a fan of just the kind of movies that just kind of keep you on the edge of your seat. And again, I will say it, this was just a movie that from the very start of it, you're in the movie. They do a great job just drawing you in with the music, the lighting, the camera angles. It was just a really well-made movie. And it might be my favorite movie I've seen of 2020 so far. I know that the year just started, so there's lots of great movies to come out, but I think so far this has been my favorite one. It's been very, very gripping, and of course I love Bad Boys too, but that's, again, a different genre. But I thought for this genre, they did a great, 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 great job. So if you guys have not seen this movie at all, then you definitely should. It is just wonderful, spectacular, incredible. show-stopping. It was amazing. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I promise to review a ton more movies because I go to the movies like twice a week. Not even kidding. Sometimes 3 times a week. I love the movies so much. But I will be doing plenty of different reviews on not only just movies, but I will be doing a ton of new music because I'm very into new music, and I will maybe even do book reviews. Who knows, because I love reading too. So I don't know. We will be doing a lot of fun stuff on this channel, so make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and the bell button, and I promise I won't disappear for another 3 months again. I will be here. But I hope you guys have an awesome, phenomenal day, and I really hope you go out there and watch The Invisible Man. It was great. It was wonderful. It was show-stopping. But anyways, guys, have a great day. Bye, guys!